Hey yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Owner, and today we're here with another episode of Minecraft Factions here on Pika Network OP Factions. Anyways, today's episode is gonna be pretty insane, guys, because in today's episode, we're gonna be setting up ourselves a new base, and we got ourselves a corner. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we managed to get ourselves a corner base, so we're gonna set that up today, and also we have to be protecting our base, so that's gonna be pretty insane. And what the heck is this dude doing in the back? But anyways, without further ado, we're gonna jump into today's episode, and here we go. Alrighty guys, we're gonna get today's episode started right here outside of our base. And well, as you guys can see, we have some blocks laying around and we are currently working on trenching. However, we are in a little bit of a situation, so we don't actually have any trench pickaxes. So what we're doing right now is we are setting up pretty much little cannons shooting TNT down non-stop. And this is our method of trenching. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a bit more in a second here. But right now I want to show you guys the progress of this. And well, as you guys can see, right now we're preparing to generate more walls. We have the trays already set up at the top. And now we just got to finish on with trenching. But as you guys can see, first of all, we have the corner, which is amazing. And I can't believe it that we managed to get a corner so late into the map, which is just insane. And yeah, we are pretty much out of trench pickaxes, which is kind of insane. And hopefully we're gonna finish off the base quickly, and we're gonna try to do that in today's episode. By the way, this is how easy it is to set it up. So you just put the redstone on top of these dispensers, and you fill up the dispensers with TNT, and then you just go ahead and activate it, and you're gonna be good. Now, only one thing, which is a huge downside, is that we are in the overworld. So we have lava, we have water that we need to deal with, so it isn't easy. Also, let me know in the comments down below right now, what do you guys think? Should we keep using shaders pack? Because, well, I think the game looks freaking sick when we have the shaders pack on. But let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about it. And anyways, we're gonna go ahead and do a quick speed up of us trenching here. So we're gonna be back soon, and I hope you guys are excited for it. Today's episode is gonna be pretty insane. Alrighty guys, so we got ourselves in a bit of a situation. As you guys can see, we are right now chasing this guy out of our base like a mosquito. And right now, we just got ourselves some gen buckets, and we're gonna go ahead and patch up the walls so they're not able to get inside of our base again. So yeah, as you guys can see, somebody actually decided to shoot through our dry walls, which I have no idea why they decided to do that, especially considering the fact that we had no spawners placed down when they were trying to get inside here. And well, yeah, that happened. And right now, as you guys can see, we are having a bit of a PvP match here, and it was really hard for me to PvP because I don't have that many good sets. And during these kind of fights, you need to have a lot of armor pieces with you, and I didn't have myself put up, and well, it turned out pretty bad. Luckily, our teammates did come out to help, but later on they just decided to go AFK, okay? Literally, I'm not even joking. I don't even know what the heck happened there, but they just went AFK. And I was quickly asking for some help because, as you guys can see, I was losing my armor pieces, and once you lose your armor pieces, you are gonna be done. Alrighty guys, so now we're outside of our faction space, and I have no idea why the heck am I so freaking dark. You guys are not able to see me here at all probably, but anyways, today's episode has turned out pretty insane because number one, we were working on our base, but we managed to get very little done because number one, our faction is extremely inactive. Like, this is the most inactive faction you will ever come across probably. But as you guys can see, we have some walls going up, but we still have a lot to go, and we have a lot of trenching still to do. And at first I thought that we're gonna get the base done in today's episode, but I do want to get an episode of factions up finally. But as you guys can see, we are right now having a bit of a hard time getting everything done here because even our walls are still dry. Everything is well, it's not the best, ladies and gentlemen. It's not the best. I mean, look at the freaking trenching, what's been done here. I mean, like, what is this, guys? So anyways, as you guys can see, we have a lot of freaking complications with this series so far. And, well, I'm working hard on getting the episode up for you guys. So today's episode is kind of funny in a sense that, you know, number one, we didn't finish our base. And this amount of base work, by the way, guys, should be done, like, solo. I mean, this is so bad right now. So we definitely need to speed up. And I'm not sure what to do, honestly, with this series. Should we actually join a proper faction instead of trying to make something of our own? But yeah, let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys think? Should we try to keep on going with our own faction, or should we just join some other faction that has a bit of more experience? So let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys personally think about this? But yeah, as you guys can see, we still have a lot of work to do, and we're not able to gen too many walls right now because, well, most of the trenching is still not done, as you guys can see. So we are quite in a situation right now because, well, the base work can't really continue if we haven't done the trenching, and none of our faction members actually have any trench pickaxes, and it's something very really needed, I would say. But anyways, let's quickly go to home villager. I quickly want to show you guys this area, which you probably are not going to be able to see with the shaders pack, but if we're going to go ahead and turn it out, this is the grinder area that we actually used, and I want to show you guys this setup. Right now we don't have any spawners placed down because, well, we don't have any walls up pretty much. But anyways, what you did is you put the spawners right in here. So what you're gonna be having is villagers spawning outside of the area, and then just kind of kill them here by yourself. And while you're gonna be killing them, they actually go into the mob hopper chest and they just fill up, and you can make insane amount of in-game money with villager spawners because we do actually have a lot of value that's not being placed down. And I believe right now one of the faction leaders said that he has about 17 billion of value in his ender chest, which is quite an insane amount. And as you guys can see, we could potentially get into the second place and the first place. I mean, look at this, they're at 100 billion, which is insane. I'm not sure if all the factions have placed down all their value yet, but we could be potentially at the second F-top if we do finish our base. And that's the reason why I'm thinking to, like, maybe keep on pushing through and see if we can build up a better faction altogether. But we'll see about that. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys think about it once again. But anyways, what we're gonna go ahead and do next is we're gonna go ahead and patch all the walls that we have here because all the enemies are further away now. Before, I wasn't actually able to patch all the walls because actually you're not able to use the gen buckets when somebody's nearby. But, you know, during a raid, you can just get out yourself some obsidian and block up the middle area, so they're not gonna be able to actually shoot anymore inside of the base, because that's the key part. And try to blow up their cannon if you can. That is one of the key things as well. And make sure that your faction members are just on top of the walls, making sure that everything is under control. But anyways, we're gonna quickly do a quick recovery of us, you know, from getting raided from pretty much dry walls. I really don't understand why the heck they were even shooting at our walls, and they weren't even like nuking our walls, which is another thing, because if you guys didn't know, nuking... No, stop it, please, no, don't go further, don't go. Oh my god, I don't have any blocks on me. Hello, please confirm. There we go, we got it. Oh my god, what the heck, why is it going so fast all of a sudden? Bruh. Oh my god, that, well, I just messed up. One thing which is just so freaking insane here on the server is that, as you guys can see, this dude just sent me like 100 mil. He also traded me some items, and well, thank you for that, by the way, because people here on the server are actually extremely nice. So that's really good. And as you guys can see right now, I am still working on the base, getting the walls patched up, and getting more walls up overall. But right now, as you guys can see, well, there isn't much walls that we can get up considering the fact that, well, we haven't done the trenching yet. But I'm gonna quickly go to the top and water the walls, and that's exactly what we're getting into before we end off today's episode, because, well, I do want to get it up for you guys finally, because I didn't upload factions over a week, and that is exactly the reason why, because we've been constantly changing bases. We actually were using another base at some point, then we were using this base, and, well, this base isn't even done yet, and, well, there's a lot of things that we still need to do, and we're gonna do that in today's episode, some more work, but overall we have a lot of off-camera grinding that we need to do. So anyways, let's go home top. Anyways, we're gonna begin watering our walls right now, and, well, there we go. We have just finished watering the base, and, well, as you guys can see, there isn't that much to water yet, but what we're gonna go ahead and do off camera is we're gonna quickly break the trays here so they're gonna be nicely watered all the way to the bottom, and this way our base should be a little bit more protected. But we're gonna be working a lot off camera, and we're gonna be getting the trenching done so we can actually have the base, well, pretty much finished. But I think on this note, we're gonna end today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you guys did, make sure you guys drop a like, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe with the notifications on. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one, and a peace out.